He's on us! Can you see her? Man the cannons!
Alright, a not-so-blind first Assassin's Creed
helmsman's dead! Someone take the wheel!
Sizable quantity of technical issues in the setup for this means that I do know the mechanics. But we'll leave that on screen for the moment.
Enemy fire! On your mark, come in!
I must have done this fight.
They go!
Well, 100 seems like an exaggeration, but it might actually not be incorrect.
We're ready, sir! Fire!
Just taught me that my rig was not quite capable of streaming a game that
Close, Kenway! We
came
can
out
scuttle
this
her!
century. If you've watched the first videos on this channel, they definitely were on the older end, and I'm okay with that. And, I still do love the games, but I need me some Matt Ryan. He tied me over to the Legends of Tomorrow season 4. More John Constantine can only be a good thing.
Fire! Down to the drink! The magazine! It's going out! Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel!
Is it dangerous? Edward? Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy, earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen?
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
Yep, you gotta pay attention to redheads. They are demanding and accurate, and as we all know, always the correct decision.
You have to make them promises that you won't keep.
Shush, that is wrong.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
I'm on to you, Snakesby!
Alright. So begins the collectathon.
Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start.
I will not be finding the assassin. I will be finding the points on the map.
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance? Ugh.
It is definitely not 100 leagues to Havana. It is like right around the corner on the world map. In all the many, many testings, I thought I'd finally fixed it once. And went to the next section of the game, and lo and behold, it's literally right there. Okay. Alright.
Posh git. Where's he running to?
That is a really good question.
And I'll kill you!
Don't know where he thinks he's going. Oh, look, that's already more than the 100 he offered. Unless an Escudo is somehow, like, way more than a Real. Oh, that's not where I'm going. One of those lit up. It's over here, then. Something I have learned while just running around to see if the game breaks is that, well, things that are in the right area glow. Oh, these. There we go. We'll drop here. There's a chest over there, all nice and lit up. How is one supposed to get down from here? Obviously just this way, and not actually jumping. Oop. That's some nice water. That is some nice water for a game that's like 5 years old at this point. The observatory. You're no prisoner, Sage. The guy who does anime reviews? We'll read it later. I have to escape a whole bunch. I don't know why it doesn't have a context for, like, do you want to read this now? Probably not. Breaks up the action too much. thought I saw something way over there. See, I already got 14 times what he was going to pay me. All demanding, pulling a gun on me. Come on. What's the point? Must be upstairs. We're up, hill, mountain, whatever. Stairs, mountain, same difference. Oh, somebody said something.
We could work together on this.
It's a page. It's a hot page. Looks like...
She said, because yes. She says, wait, you died in the first level? For shame. Because yes, stairs equals mountain.
Stairs equals mountain, okay. Does look like it's still dropping frames. Okay, let's go. There? Is there a thing? Yep, there's a thing. Ah, yes, the dreaded Assassin's Creed. Jump onto every item. Ooh, stab the piggies. With the knife in the hand that you don't actually have. Yeah, he totally stabs him with the assassin blades, but he doesn't have them. Guess they did not expect you to actually explore on the first map.
Why would anyone do that?
Okay. I don't see anything on the map. Guess we'll just go this way. Out of my way, burbs. Gotta do a swan song.
Keep your distance!
Alright. I would love to keep my distance, but I do know for a fact the game will say otherwise. Whoop. Whoop. That was pretty good.
Page says, enemy used gunshot. It wasn't very effective.
So much for a master assassin.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
Much better without the hood. Let's go backwards. We definitely want to make sure we get the rest of these things and not have to come back here. Oh, there's a glowy thing. And some texture popping. Oh. Oh. That's fun. Don't know why that decided to not be climbable in that direction. They do such a good job of making so many things in the world interactable. Oh, piggy. Dead piggy. And I'm still stabbing them with the knives that I just threw away. Haha! I thought I saw something that was on this level. There's another one. Another one. I just jumped down from there. I don't want to do that right now. Let's go back. It doesn't get me anywhere I need to go. I need to go up. We'll come back for you. Jumpy jumps. I do not actually know where everything is by now. All of the failed attempts up to this point were actually just a matter of running around, free running into various places, and trying to get an indication whether or not the recording was working. So I don't know where everything is, and I have avoided cutscenes and any kind of like actual gameplay. However, I do know where that one runs off to. So this one, I do know where it ends up. So I'm gonna be over here.
Are you about to fail to catch that shanty?
No, it's gonna land right on me. I'm not. That's the one I do know. I have failed to catch that shanty many, many times because chasing down a shanty is pretty good. It tells me whether or not I'm going to drop frames or have performance issues. It was great testing. Sadly, I've done it many, many times. So you won't see me failing with too many of the movement mechanics. I do mostly know how to move. But as for where everything is, nope, still going to be exploring. Oh, there's a monkey. But I can't do anything about it. I am dropping frames slightly. It appears that the Twitch servers are very, very unhappy. We actually did some tests, and it looks like half of the servers gave us a 0 quality test back. It looks like it's about 10% drop frames, to be honest. But I was able to record and stream just earlier today at double what I'm currently doing. So it's problematic. I guess that's what you get for a weekend, right? Get the piggies. Always loot the bodies. Except they're people. When they're people, they don't matter. Still. It's just funny that they decided not to make a an icon or an animation for the swords to do that. No, nope, nope. Well, there he is. I died on the first level.
Loser.
Can I just climb it, I wonder? I missed the trigger for the... I missed the trigger for the jump. That has happened some. It has happened far less than grabbing onto completely random buildings and ledges. Assassin's Creed is kind of notorious for that, from what I've been told. Like, I couldn't even jump off that unless I was sprinting. There's another one. Actually, people are only about 10 coins. Oh, there's this thing. I knew that there was more stuff on this map. Do I go this way? I think I go this way. Yeah, it's on this level, so... Yeah, Breath of the Wild is weird for me. It's like, I'm not a fan of degrading gear. Which is funny, because Fallout New Vegas is like my favorite game of all time. Well, I don't know if you see in the corner very clearly. It should be a good pacing, but I currently have 3,900 coins, so the 10 seconds of time for 10 coins is probably not worth it, actually. Piggy die. Valid point about ammo. I think at the level transition, I might go ahead and lower my my frame rate slightly so that I don't get any of these drop frames. It's not actually going down. It seems to be right around the 10% mark. I do not know what the point of that little puzzle is supposed to be, but I do it.
I believe that collecting them all gives you special gear.
Skipping, you say? Interesting. Are you getting any skipping over there? The power of having your quality control team in the same room. We found a Mayan rock. It's not just any rock. Come on. That's
Yeah, there is a bit of skipping.
yeah, it's sitting at about 10% frame rate loss. So yeah, we'll break at the transition. Just to go ahead and lower the bitrate slightly to compensate.
That schooner'll do me just fine.
Yeah, it looks like it's having a problem handling the bitrate. Which is funny, because I bet if I ran like a Twitch test, it would tell me that Twitch was fine. Emerald. Restricted area. Now, I do know that there's something up here that requires me to dive, so I gotta climb back up. Better do it now than to ever come back. Whoop. No, climb the climby ledges, not jump up the unassailable wall. Whee!
The Commodore's gone ahead to Kingston.
Alright, stealthy sections.
We're to commandeer this lover's ship and follow.
Sorry, Kingston? No, our destination is Havana. I'm just a merchant.
Quiet, you bleeding pirate. You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I had merely anchored to water and resupply.
Hold it!
Okay.
Stop them!
Too far away to lure that one. Let's try this.
Give me one reason I shouldn't vent your skull.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like! I'll pay you! Anything you like!
Yep. Got him. Yep.
Oh, God.
9
Oh, God.
reals. That's how much I got for looting him.
Out of damp. Let's get back to me work.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like!
Come on. I see you highlighted.
Nothing. To hell with it.
I'll pay you! Anything you
Looks
like!
like the NPC's stuck on a
Get
rock.
back to me work. Nothing.
There we
To
go.
hell with it.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
You're mine. There.
No!
On you throw the trigger. In me sights.
That'll work.
He's mine. I've a clear shot.
Oh.
Got a clear shot on that little shite.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like.
Bastards in me sights.
There we go.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like!
See, like the mini encounters are pretty easy. Oh, you. You know what? Before I go save annoying boy,
I'll pay you!
we will get a treasure map, which is supposed to be
Anything you like!
complicated. Look at the map, figure out where it could be on the map, use the coordinates. But this one's easy. This one's on the island here. This is where you start, and this is where you go. And that also completes this this island. I have done everything.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
Yeah, once you actually have the treasure maps, it just kind of shows up. You just need to be, well, in the right part of the world, I guess. And that's 1,500. Again, the guy was going to bribe me for 100.
I think reals are the least valuable of the currencies.
Okay, but like, how much is an escudo compared to a real? Like, this has been
Take my sugar. Take
20 minutes
anything
on
you
an
like.
island.
By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Oh, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
I love the look on his face where he's like,
Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to
I'm
happen.
making fun of myself in a way. I thought you were a pirate, right? You're not a pirate. Please? Please don't be a pirate.
Oh, this is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
Oh, you're not there yet, buddy? Alright. Oh, I had to wait for him.
Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair.
I should probably have
I
slowed
find
down
a
for that
bracing
turn.
comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean.
This is why I'm bad
the
at
raw
racing
stink
games.
of possibility.
Brakes are not my strong
That's a top
suit.
way of seeing it, mate.
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha!
Some nice clipping there on that coat.
Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes. That is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
So the icon on the top left is amazing because it shows you how fast
Loose
you're
all
going.
and trim sharp to the wind!
And I don't know how long it took me to notice that. Whale. Whale of a tail. He dismisses the whale.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness,
Fantastic work. Very promising. All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we didn't break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up. So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works?
C'est bon
All
does
right,
not mean it
let's
works.
take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
Really hope we find an ancestor who lived in feudal Japan. I want to visit that.
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
Colonel grandmother's mother was
Pirates.
Sounds confusing.
Oh, I
Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. But only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Caribbean pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Bonjour.
Let's see what the layout looks like.
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
Entrance, testing rooms, showroom, atrium.
C'est bon, c'était prêt. Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick.
Ah, yes.
You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
Whoop. My files. Employee passport.
I read that whole thing. It's so accurate.
It's a book.
Yeah, it's an onboarding packet
Oh, wow.
for
That's pretty big.
yeah.
Ooh, building plan. That actually might be useful. Okay. Something to file away for later, I suppose.
See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor. You ready? Let's go.
Abstergo?
Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Haytham, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard.
So
Mélanie,
cringy.
can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are. Your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
That means a different thing in front of a computer than you think it means. I want this thing. Why does it glow? Alright. Oh. I just press E.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.